Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started. Get a couple more minutes on today. Let's start standing, feet about shoulder width distance apart. Go ahead and blink your eyes closed if that's comfortable and rock forward, heel to toe a couple times. Just feel the ground beneath you, and then you can go ahead and rock to stillness. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Spread all 10 toes and press them into your yoga mat. Lengthen through the spine by raising the crown of your head up towards the top of the room. And let's do one more cleansing breath in. And let it go. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed throughout practice and just listen to the guidance of my voice if you'd like. Together, let's inhale and stretch the hands up overhead. And exhale, find a side bend. Doesn't matter which way you go. Your bottom arm can always come to your hip for a little bit more support if you'd like. And then reach that top arm up and over. Inhale both arms to the sky. And exhale other direction. Some inhale, breathe it up. And hands to your heart space. Let's take a collective breath in through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Thank you all for taking your time to come here and connect with yourself, with each other. Let's flow a little bit to connect some movement to our breath. We'll start standing, find some folds, take it down to the mat. And as always, finish with the Shavasana eventually. Take this time to set an intention for your practice. Some days I like to give you that option. If nothing quite is speaking to you, I love to give you the intention of grounding, whatever that means to you. Deep breath in. Exhale, let your hands fall to your side. Let's widen the stance just a little bit wider than hip. Inhale, stick your hands up overhead, look up. And exhale, bend your hips, bend your knees. We're gonna find a deep forward fold here. Keep those knees bent, hamstrings are not warmed up. And then you can let your head and arms dangle if that's comfortable for you. Shake your head no, nod the head yes. Nice work. Like I said, arms can stay here if that feels good. If you want a little bit of chest and shoulder opening, together, let's bring our hands up to the low back area. Interlace your fingers or grasp onto one of your wrists. And then just take that fist, move forward if that feels good. You can deepen the bend in your knees, really letting your belly rest on the thighs in this fold if you chose this arm variation. And take a nice deep breath in and out. One more breath in. And go. Go ahead and bring your hands back down to your low back, nice and slow. Let the hands flutter down the legs towards the ground. Breathe in. And breathe out. Stay here if you'd like to. We're going to incorporate just a little bit of a twist. So bringing your left hand in front of your face. Right arm is going to spin up towards the sky. Reach up, roll out through the wrist to the shoulder if that feels good for you. Find the twist from your shoulders. Very good. Breathe it in. Exhale, right hand down. Switch it out with this breath. Left arm comes up to the sky. Roll out to the wrist to the shoulder on this side. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Okay, stay here if this feels good. We are going to come into a yogi squat. So maybe your feet a little bit wider. And then we're just going to bend the knees, bend the knees, bend the knees till your hips come low. Your elbows can come on the inside of your legs or just stay here for a little bit more balance as well. If your heels aren't touching the ground, you can try a little bit of a wider stance. Just here for a couple of breaths. Lengthen the spine. More breath here all together, breathe it in. And back out. Slowly come back to that forward fold, press the hips up. Maybe walk the feet in just a little bit more and come to that ragdoll is what they call it. So if you can imagine your shoulders, your arms, let them hang heavy. And encourage that by shaking the head no once more, nodding the head yes. We got a lot of tension in the neck and shoulders. When you're ready, let's walk the feet toward one another, back to about shoulder width distance, maybe a little bit closer, and then bring your hands to your shins or your thighs. Let's find a halfway lift. Nice long spine here. Breathe it in. Exhale, forward fold. You can keep the bend in your knees as long as you want to. And then as slow as you need to, let's come up to standing. You have been forward for a while. Take your time. Roll out through the shoulders. And let's get some breath to movement here. Inhale onto the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Bend from the hips. Inhale your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise to standing all the way. Arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, standing. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. We'll do one more flow through that. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing. Arms come up overhead. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, standing. Exhale to the left. Inhale, standing. Exhale, gentle back bend. However that looks for you, know that your hands can come to the low back. Inhale, standing. And exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, lift halfway. Now really focus on those hamstrings here. If you want to straighten the legs just a little bit, we've got one more forward fold. Come on down. Deep breath in. And breath out. Halfway lift with this next breath in. Look down at the mat. We're going to place the hands down, step down to your tabletop. All fours here. All right, now you're here. Let's check in with your alignment. Stack the knees under the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. Pressure in all 10 fingertips. Deep breath in. Exhale, round through the spine, tuck the chin towards the chest. Find your cat. Breathe out. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward, pick up the chin, your cow. Move as slowly as you want to through this. Exhale, find your cat, find that rounded back. And inhale, find the cow, drop the belly. Got a couple minutes here. Or not minutes, couple breaths. Finish up with an inhale. Come back to a neutral spine. If you want to continue with cat-cow in this next variation, feel free to. If you want a little bit of some side body flexion as well, we're going to bring the left knee more so towards midline. And then the right leg is going to extend back and sit over. Yeah. You got it. Now, if you want that side flexion, just turn, look towards the foot over your left shoulder. Maybe you feel it a little bit through that right side body. If that feels good, we can pause and hold this for a moment. Deep breath in. And exhale, come on back, knees come together. If you want to try the other side, let's go ahead and bring the right knee in towards middle. Left leg extends, cross it over, look over the right shoulder. Breathe to where you feel this. Come back to center. Stack your knees back underneath the hips. Again, if you want to breathe through your cat-cow here, that's awesome. If you'd rather do some side flexions, you could do just that. Turn down, look over the left shoulder. And then to the right. Nothing fancy here, but if it feels good in the body, why not try it on for size? Move as quickly or slowly as your body would like today. And let's come back to midline. And if you want to do the barrel roll, as they call it, let's just put it all together. Start with your belly dropped in your cow pose. I always invite you to close your eyes. It's not about how it looks, how it feels. And then turn as if you're looking over your left shoulder. Body will twist to the right. Come into your cat pose, arching the back. And then roll to the left. And as slowly as you need to here. Maybe you do one full rotation and then go the opposite direction. Just mixing the mind with the movement here. Couple more breaths to explore how this feels for you. Go ahead and come back to your tabletop when you're ready. Walk your hands one palm print forward, tuck your toes under, and let's shift up to a downward facing dog just for a couple moments. You can walk the dog, pedal out through the feet if you'd like to, or you can go right into stillness if that feels better for you today. And gentle note and reminder to put the pressure through all 10 fingers rather than your wrists. This might feel a little bit better in the body. But know that anytime in your down dog, you can drop to tabletop. That's more comfortable. All right, in your down dog, keep a micro bend in the knees. Push the earth away from you, strengthening through the shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. We're going to look forward at the hands, and then the right foot is just going to make its way up between your hands. So you can bring the left knee to the ground, walk the right foot up there. And when you get there, we're just working to a runner's lunge. So in your runner's lunge, you can extend the left leg back a little bit more if you want to focus here on this left hip flexor, or focus on this front leg, keeping the right knee over the right ankle. Just feel that through the hamstring. Find your breath for just a few moments here. You can stay stationary in this front lunge if you'd like, or if you want to slowly travel back. Toes can stay planted in the mat, or maybe toes can point up to the sky. It might feel different for you. Try it on. Keep a bend in the knee as much as you need to. If you feel good there, let's go ahead and roll back forward to that runner's lunge. You're welcome to keep the left knee on the ground. If you want a little bit more of an active for this next posture, go ahead and lift the left knee. Keep your hips level. Your left hip might want to dip down a little bit. Try your best to keep them level. And then we're going to put weight into the left hand. The right arm is going to pick up, spin open to the side for a runner's lunge twist here. Right arm can stay in the sky, or if you want to really open up through your shoulders and have that capacity, go ahead and sweep it back to the left hip. Being mindful of your hip alignment as well. Stay for a breath in and breath out. Your hand is tucked. Go ahead and unwind slowly. Come back towards the mat. And then however you'd like, we're going to come back to that downward facing dog. So if you want to take the right leg, sweep it up to the sky, find a three-legged dog. That might feel good for you today. Or you just simply step it back, find your down dog, maybe walk the dog. or just find some stillness. Again, remember that tabletop is always there as an option if shoulders and wrists are not having it today. When you're ready to transition for the other side, we're going to look forward between the hands again. And then the left foot is going to make its way up. Placing there. Again, that right knee comes down if you'd like to. And then choose your journey for the next few moments. Knowing that we will shift our hips back in a moment. So if you want to just pause here and breathe. With some micro adjustments that can make this a little bit more comfortable. If you'd like, go ahead and shift the hips back. Again, toes can stay planted to the mat, or maybe as you shift back, toes rise as well. So yeah, that's great. As much as you can, release a little bit of tension between the shoulders. Relax the muscles in your face. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go ahead and come back forward to that runner's lunge. Just as we did on the other side, if you want a little bit more active, it could tuck those right toes, lift the right leg, check in with the hips here. Weight in the right hand. Left arm is going to spiral up out to the sky. Good. Feel that twist from the shoulders here. And if you'd like to spin the left arm, tuck it to the right hip. That's an option too. Good. Pressure through all 5 fingers on that right hand. Deep breath in. Stay through the breath out. And unwrap with your breath in. Left hand comes down, and then that left foot is going to come back to your down dog, however you want to get it there. We are going to come to our knees next, so if you've had enough of this, you can drop down whenever you're ready. This next posture, it's called puppy pose, so think like a happy puppy. We're going to be on the knees. Knees are going to be underneath the hips here, and then just take your hands, walk them all the way out. I suggest walking them in like a Y shape. This will feel a little bit better through the shoulders. And you just melt the chest. It's also called melting heart. If you want to think puppy or melting heart. Relax as much as you can through that upper body. We're really opening up through the shoulder space. Okay, let's take one more breath in and out here. Slowly walk your fingertips back. We're going to make our way to a child's pose. So knees just come a little bit wider on the mat. Hips sit back to your heels. And walk the fingertips out once more. Really feel this length through the lower back, lower spine area. Again, we hold a lot of tension through the neck and shoulders. So if you want to use your arms as a pillow to invite some relaxation to that area, to try that on the side. And sometimes we forget about the tiny muscles in our face, specifically between the brows. So bring some attention there and relax that area as well. One more breath in here. And a slow breath out. We are going to come onto our backs. And we'd like to transition. Go ahead and roll one back. Sometimes you want a little bit of a wiggle side to side with the spine, so go ahead and bring your knees up to the chest and maybe you rock side to side, maybe up and down for just a moment. If this does not serve you today, that's okay. You could find stillness and we'll be right there. Everybody come towards center, find your stillness, squeeze those knees up towards the chest, nice and firm. And then relax the squeeze, keep the knees held in and let the shoulders release and hold. Let the spine mesh to the yoga mat. You could stay in this shape if you'd like to. You want to get into a supine figure four. We're going to layer it on a little bit. So starting with the left leg, we're going to bring the left foot onto the ground. And then your right ankle is just going to cross over right at the knee. This might feel good with the foot on the floor. If you want to level or layer it on a little bit, we can bring the knees towards the chest, finding somewhere to hold on. Let's stay here for a second. I got one more layer we can put on, but let's ease into it together. Find your breath. Notice where you feel this. You're holding tension in the left leg, left foot. Roll out through that ankle for a moment. Bring the attention back to the right leg. Release. A few more breaths here. Go ahead and stay in the shape if this feels nice. And if you want a little bit of a twist, move nice and slowly. This lifted foot is going to come towards the ground. So we're twisting across the left of the body. So if we're doing a supine twist, yeah, you got it, you got it. Looks good. You want to try that? That feels good. Hands are here to support the lifted legs. You can also bring that right arm straight out to a T if you want to find that twist through the upper body as well. Stay for the breath out. And slowly unwind here. So if you found that twist, let's bring the legs back to center first and then on with that right leg. Both feet come to the mat for a moment. Let's walk the heels to the edges of your yoga mat. Knees are going to be up towards the sky and then just find a gentle windshield wiper side to side. Then let's reset all together. Both knees come up towards the chest. Give yourself a tight squeeze here. Tension in the muscles. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, relax those muscles. Keep the knees to the chest. Let the shoulders soften. Let the spine lengthen. Let the facial muscles soften. And then let's slowly build on, releasing the right leg. Or right foot comes to the ground. Gonna cross the left ankle over right knee. Now where we're going, find your variation of this supine figure four. Oftentimes in this shape, I really find which side of my body I've been favoring. You can tell one side is a little bit more tight than the other. You just know that that's normal if you're feeling something similar. Come back to your breath. And invite yourself to relax just a little deeper.
Maybe if this feels good. If you'd like to find a twist on this side as well, we're gonna slowly bring the legs towards the right side of the body. Finding your depth. And come back to the breath. See if you can turn off any more muscles in the body. Just breathe. Right. Next inhale, slowly begin to unwind. We're going to come out of this just as mindfully. Bring your heels to the edges of your mat and find a gentle windshield wiper side to side. I know, but there might be some areas that just build up that need to be loosened a little bit here. And once you've had enough of the windshield wiper, let's collect the knees, bring them back to center once more. And this time, if it feels good, let's tuck the forehead up towards the knees as we build that tension through the body, squeezing your knees nice and tight. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, let everything go. You can extend your legs, extend your arms. Any other shapes or movements you can find here. But know that this rest is intended for you. Do a quick body scan just to let go of anything left over, holding on, any other tension in the body that you can release mindfully. Bring your attention to the top of your head. You slowly turn your head side to side. Imagine you're rolling out any tension in the skull. Go ahead and find stillness. Bring your awareness to your neck and shoulders and let them soften with your next exhale. Let your awareness travel down each arm, the bicep, elbow, forearm, wrist, palm, and each of your 10 fingers. Take a breath in, and with the breath out, let them relax. The next couple of breaths, bring your awareness to your chest and belly, feeling a gentle rise and fall. With each exhale, relax a little bit more. Let's bring your awareness to your hips. Feel the heaviness as you connect with your yoga mat and with you. Breathe in. And as you exhale, let the awareness travel down each of your legs, softening the thighs, the knees, the shins and calves, ankles, feet, and toes. Keep the toes a little wiggle, and then release. Gently bring awareness back to the body by wiggling the toes. Bringing life back to the legs. Maybe with windshield wiper slowly wiggle the fingers and wrists. Finishing with turning the head side to side. Feeling maybe a slight buzz over the body as you bring movement back. Roll onto your left or right side. It doesn't matter. We're just going to press up to a seat. And keep your eyes focused low or close as we close out. Together, let's sit up nice and tall. Roll out through the shoulders. And with your next inhale, sweep your hands up, up, up overhead, lengthen the spine. And your hands come to rest over your heart space with your exhale. Place your left hand over your heart, right hand over your left, and feel the beat for a moment. Thank you all for taking some time out of your day to connect with yourself and to connect with each other in a shared space. May there be peace in the mind, strength in the body, and love in the heart. Stay.